Hi, in this video, you will learn how to do simple mathematical operations using the Microsoft Excel. So for the simple mathematical operations, we have addition, multiplication, division, and subtraction. So here we have an example of a spreadsheet. We have the monthly expenses for the first semester in the year 2015. In the first semester, we have the months of August, September, October, November, and December. For the budget allotment, we have the food, boarding house, personal needs, fare, school projects, electricity bill, and the internet bill. So for we put all the cells with the plus with the addition sign, which is plus line, we just press enter. So to get the total of it all, you just have to do that all over again in the months of September, October, November, and December. For multiplication, we have the example of the fare budget allotment in the month of August, which is 500 pesos. So for you to know how I got the 500 pesos, so I used the multiplication operation. So first, I computed my daily expenses for the fare, so which is 20 pesos. Multiplied it by 6, which is the number of days I'll be having class in a week. So 20 times 6. So to do that, to get the product of it, we first put the equal sign, okay, the cell that you want to multiply first, the multiplication sign, and another cell that you want to multiply, and then press enter to get the product. So that's 120 for my weekly budget allotment for the fare. So we just put 120 here for the weekly budget allotment multiplied by 4, which is the number of weeks in a month. So that's 120 multiplied by 4. So again, to get that, we just put an equal sign, the cell that you want to multiply first, the multiplication sign, and another cell. Just press enter. So for the month of August, I'll be spending 480 pesos for the fare. So I just rounded it off, so I put 500 pesos as my budget allocation for the fare. So in division, another operation is division. For me to know how much I'll be spending in a week for the month of September for food, for the budget allotment of food. So first, because I spent 2,000 pesos for the month of September just for food, I'll just put 2,000 there. And then because I want to know how much I'll be spending for the week. So that's in a month, there's 4 weeks. So 2,000 divided by 4. So to get that, again, you put an equal sign, the cell that you want to be divided, division sign, another cell, and just press enter. So in a week, I concluded and I got 500 pesos, which is my budget allotment for weekly for the food. So lastly is subtraction. So subtraction, I use the budget allotment for the personal needs as an example. So I want to get the difference of from the month of August to September. So in the month of August, I spent 800 pesos. For the month of September, I spent 500 pesos. To get the difference, again, we'll put if equal sign, the cell that you want to be subtracted, minus, or the subtraction sign, and the cell that you want to subtract, and then press enter. So therefore, I got 300 pesos. So for the personal needs, the difference between August and September I spent is 300 pesos. So I hope you learned something in doing mathematical operations using the Microsoft Excel in this video. So thank you for listening and thank you for checking. Bye bye.